I thought I had everything figured out. My husband, Adam, and I had been married for 5 years, and we had just moved into what felt like our dream home. It was a quiet, picturesque neighborhood filled with friendly faces. It felt like a fresh start, a place where we could settle down and start thinking about the future, kids, vacations, growing old together. Our next-door neighbor, Emily, was one of the first people to welcome us to the neighborhood. She was vibrant, warm, and always ready with a smile. She'd pop over with cookies or small gifts, making it clear she wanted us to feel at home. I appreciated her friendliness, and Adam seemed to like her too. They got along instantly, chatting about everything from sports to their shared interest in photography. At first, I thought nothing of their easy rapport. Emily was single, and I assumed she was just happy to have new neighbors around her age. It was nice to have someone close by who could help us adjust to the neighborhood. But over time, I noticed little things that didn't sit right with me. Adam would mention Emily in passing more often than seemed normal. He'd casually say things like, "Emily and I were talking about this great hiking trail nearby," or "Emily suggested this amazing restaurant we should try." Then there were the frequent moments when I'd come home to find them laughing together in the driveway or sharing a cup of coffee on our porch. I told myself they were just being friendly. But deep down, a small, nagging feeling started to grow. One day, I came home early from work. Adam had taken the day off to work on the garden. I walked through the front door, expecting to see him outside with his tools. Instead, I found the house eerily quiet. As I made my way upstairs, I heard muffled voices coming from our bedroom. My heart sank. I froze, gripping the banister, unsure if I wanted to know what was happening on the other side of that door. I quietly approached and peeked in. There they were, Adam and Emily, sitting on our bed, laughing as they scrolled through something on his phone. They weren't doing anything overtly inappropriate, but the intimacy in their body language was undeniable. Emily's hand was casually resting on Adam's knee, and they looked far too comfortable for my liking. When they noticed me standing there, both of them jumped. Adam stammered, "Oh, hey. Emily just came over to help with the garden plans." Emily quickly excused herself, avoiding eye contact as she rushed past me. I stood there, my mind racing, but I didn't say anything. Not yet. That night, I confronted Adam. "What's going on with you and Emily?" I asked, trying to keep my voice steady. He looked at me like I was crazy. "Nothing," he said, too defensively. "She's just a friend. You're reading into things." But his response only fueled my suspicions. Over the next few weeks, I started noticing more signs. Adam began spending more time running errands or helping Emily with her garden. His phone, which he used to leave lying around, was now always in his pocket or face down on the counter. I tried to shake off the growing paranoia, but it became impossible when I found a second phone hidden in his drawer while cleaning. I unlocked it, my hands trembling, and there it was, a string of messages between Adam and Emily that left no doubt in my mind. The texts ranged from flirtatious banter to outright confessions of love. They talked about secret meetups, shared intimate jokes, and even discussed the possibility of Adam leaving me. I confronted Adam that same night, holding the phone in my hand. He didn't deny it. Instead, he tried to justify it. "I didn't mean for this to happen," he said. "It just did." His words felt like knives. I had trusted this man with my heart, my life, and he had betrayed me with someone I thought was a friend. Emily, too, tried to explain herself when I confronted her the next day. She claimed it wasn't supposed to go this far and that she never wanted to hurt me. But her words meant nothing. The damage was done. I filed for divorce within a week and moved out of the neighborhood shortly after. It was the hardest thing I've ever done, but staying in that house, surrounded by memories of betrayal, was unbearable. Now, looking back, I realize how blind I had been to the warning signs. I learned the hard way that trust isn't something you give away lightly, and not everyone deserves it.